Hi, this is Andy from GPS Training. In this video we're going to look at a solution that we've got for customers using a SatMap Active 20 who also want to use a power bank with their device to keep the battery charged. SatMap have now went out of business and they are no longer making GPS devices, so you can no longer obtain spare batteries. So we're thinking of the future where if your battery's now starting to not charge maybe years down the line, or you're worried about just that charge being held in the battery and you can't now buy a spare battery for your Active 20, you could use a power bank to keep it charged. But of course, if you're out walking in the hills and you've got a power bank plugged into your SatMap Active 20, you're going to lose the waterproofness of the device, the weatherproofness, because you're going to expose the bottom of the unit while you've got this USB cable connected. So what we wanted to find was a nice slim power bank that is a similar capacity to the battery that came with the Active 20, and at the same time find a waterproof bag that will be 100% waterproof and allow us to carry both of the devices together whilst being charged. So what we've done with the charger, we found a Biolite Charge 20 PD. It's a nice slim charger. It only comes in on the weight at 165 grams, and it's actually 6,000 milliamp hours. So it's 1,000 milliamps bigger than the actual 5,000 milliamp hour battery capacity that your SatMap came with. So it's certainly enough to power and keep your unit going. So that's the Biolite charger that we've currently got plugged in to our SatMap Active 20. The bag that we found is an Aquapac AQ368, so it's a nice decent sized bag. It has a clear front that still allows the touchscreen to work. It does have a grey on the back, so we just make sure we put it round so the touchscreen is on the front. And when it's sealed in this bag, it has an IPX8 rating, so it is totally waterproof when it's in the bag. It actually comes with a lanyard as well, which is really useful. So we're just going to show you putting the unit in the bag. So what we found works best is to have the Biolite cable, the charging cable attached to your Biolite charger. The Biolite charger does come with a cable that goes into the connection here, the in connection of the USB-C for charging it. So you would make sure your Biolite is charged first, and then you've just got the simple USB output here. And I'm just going to connect this, put this into the bag. So we'll just open up the bag with the two locking clips, and then we're going to slide this into the bag. So what we find is just slide it in right into the bottom of the bag. We do find it's better when the bag's dry to do this, so if I was going to go out in all weathers and use the charger, I'd be doing this at home before I actually go. So I've got that in the bag now, and then what we're going to do with the GPS device is put it in this way around again. So we're going to coil the cables up at this end. So I'm just going to get the cable out the way first. You could potentially, I suppose, put the cable in after. It's whatever works best for you, but we found actually doing it this way and then just dropping it in, just giving it a little wiggle so that it's in nice and flush at the bottom of the bag. If you can get a shorter cable, ideally that'll save you having to do what we're doing now and trying to coil the cable up, because it's mainly the cable I find gets in the way at the top when we want to lock the bag in place. But as you can see there, we've got it out of the way. If we turn that back round and bring the screen on, that's it, nice and snug. It's not too loose. It is fairly tight in there, but what we found is it doesn't seem to accidentally press down on the joystick, because if I press down on the joystick there now, you can see come back out, but actually moving the bag around isn't actually pressing down on the joystick. The touchscreen itself, you'll find, is not quite as responsive, so I wouldn't tend to do the pinch and zoom on the map to zoom in and out. But if I use the plus and minus here, so it'll just come back. That was me pressing the button at the bottom. So I've got the plus and minus there. I can zoom in, I can zoom out, and I've got the other icons on the screen there that I can tap on, scroll between the different maps. So the touchscreen itself is working. I can move around on the map. It's just not quite as responsive as if we didn't have it in a bag, but you can see it is working there. And I can go back to where we currently are on the map. So it just keeps it nice and secure. And what we've actually got with the Aquapac is this lanyard. So if we actually put the lanyard onto the bottom of the bag, and I'll just thread this shoe to show you, and thread that through there, what you'll find is then when you're actually carrying it, if it's this way down while you're carrying it, when you flip it up to look at it, of course the GPS device is the right way around for viewing the screen. So I hope you found this video useful on this solution. So just to cover the pricing and where you can find these products, so on the GPS Training website, www.gpstraining.co.uk. Under our GPS store and power and batteries, you will find the Biolite Charge 20PD, currently reduced from $34.99 to $29.99, and you will find back on the GPS store under just the general accessories menu, you'll find the Aquapac AQ368, and that's currently reduced from £30 to £24.99. So when you add those two items up together, we're virtually the same price as what it would have been to get a replacement battery if they were available. So we hope you like this solution, and thanks for watching.